This weekend, I ministered in Phoenix, Arizona. And when I ministered in Phoenix, for the first time, Warren came with me to Phoenix. It was amazing. He did great. I always travel with a musician. It's like traveling with home court advantage. No matter what the atmosphere is, we can change it. Amen. So I travel with home court advantage. So we're passing some of the sports stadiums in Phoenix, and so learning more about Warren and spending that time. I was asking, "Hey man, are you into sports?" And he's like, "Nah, I'm not into sports." And he basically said, I root for whoever's winning. So I said, I get that. But what also immediately came to me was I know about the gift that Warren has. The gift that Warren has is wider than most of you are aware of. And so because of that, what I knew is, of course that makes sense that you don't watch sports. And of course it makes sense that you don't watch this and do that. Why? Because I know that you cannot have the kind of gift that Warren has without being committed to it first in private. What you actually see in public is a display of the decisions that he made in private. So, Warren's going to preach in a moment. Or he's going to help me preach. How about that? Now, most of us will say, "Oh man, what a joy when we see him play and everything else." But what you don't get to see is what happens behind the scenes. You don't know what happens behind. What you are actually seeing is the evidence of what he does in private, which is hours upon hours upon hours of practice. When you see him, what you are seeing is an internal decision. Now, I want to demonstrate something because it is broader than you think. Go ahead. I just want to point out what you're seeing, because some of y'all don't even know what's happening. Keep moving. He's making a loop right now. Now, sometimes on Sundays in the services, you don't even know that he's been doing that, creating. So what you're actually hearing is more than what he's originally playing, because he plays something and then he adds to it. Let me tell you something. First of all, he's one of the rarest people that does that live and in person. Most people do that where no one else can see them, but the reason why he can do that in public is because of what he did in private. But now, you think you know the extent. Can you go over there? Corey, come here. Corey Harrison. Can you take over that part? Can you take over that part? You think you know the extent of what happens in private? Warren, can you go over here? Luke, come here. Luke, take over. You think you know the extent? Warren, can you go right here? Randall. Where's Randall? Hold up. You think you know the extent? Can you go right here? Mark. Where you at, Mark? Wow. Let me ask you a question. Are you looking at a gift or are you looking at evidence?